I met Silke first at her bakery just as an owner of a local business, and then I met her as a healer during a red tent that was hosted for the community of women that were interested in energy work and just having a community here in Clarksville. I have taken quite a few of Silke's sessions and classes. I started with my first healing session that was actually given to me for Christmas by my mom, and kind of just really enjoyed the feeling, and then wanted to learn how to become a Reiki healer myself so I could use it for my family and my kids and even myself and my pets. And so I took all 3 of her Reiki courses, Reiki 1, Reiki 2, and her Reiki Master course. I have attended some of her other events. She has been part of organizing further red tents, and we even had a women's weekend where we spent a whole weekend as a community enjoying healing and just bonding as women. My main reason for joining was I have 2. So I always enjoyed taking classes and courses with Silke, and my second reason is I wanted to be able to join a community of like-minded women who want to learn more about energy and spirituality, and being able to have a support group that is there no matter what. There's no judging. It is only love and only support. I think my biggest obstacle was making sure that it would align with family and finances, but I've been able to overcome most of that. I think it is worth investing in myself, in something that will help me not just in the moment, but in my future, and be more present and nurturing to myself so that I can be a better mother, a better wife, a better teacher. It gives me a sense of joy to be in this group. I look forward to the Facebook Lives, the reveals of our cards, the reveals of the crystals, the conversations that we have, the lessons that we learn, the things that have happened in everybody's lives. It is so interesting to see how they line up with what the universe is planning. I've also been able to see manifestations from the vision boards that we have created in the first month. It was such an amazing experience to go in and follow this Padua pattern to say, okay, these are the things I would like to manifest for myself. And so far my manifestations for family have come true. I've been able to spend a lot more time with my kids and my husband and just enjoy it, and I feel like I'm able to focus more on them and really yet learn from this course all at the same time. The direct payback that Beauty Flourishing has been for me is that I'm able to take some of the positive energy that I'm getting and release it with my kids and give them. I'm a very strict mom, and so I'm able to be a little more lenient now. I feel like I'm able to give them that extra hug instead of saying, instead of being more punitive, I'm being more healing. I'm able to give them the extra hug they need. I'm able to give them the extra leniency and say, hey, let's wait and do that later. Why don't we just spend some time together? Just the other day where I would have focused on doing chores, I decided to change my energy and my feeling for that day, and I was able to sit down and read a book with my kid because he wanted to read a book. I'm a teacher, and at my job we deal with kids that have a lot of just general things that are, I'd say they need extra love. That's the best way to put it, and I'm able to give them that energy and just be one of the people that gives them a smile when no one else will. Being able to work with these kids and give them healing energy. I have a grid set up in my classroom just to keep positive light and love energy in that room. The meditations have helped me by letting me spend some time in a beautiful world created where I can just be me, be grounded, and just I have a full fluid range of emotions and healings that I'm able to experience during those meditations. The community aspect of Beauty Flourishing helps me because I know that I am supported by like-minded women regardless of how my day went. If I had a bad day, I can come to the group and I will only hear positivity, and someone will be able to tell me, hey, while this is what happened, just imagine what good can come out of this, how you change this for the student or how you change this for your kid. And if I had a really great day, I have a community of women who will celebrate with me the joys I've had in my day. So as a portal member of Beauty Flourishing, I enjoy an extra benefit, which is our monthly group phone calls. And I really love those because we're able to connect as a group and we're able to have conversations, and we learn a lot. We get a private lesson from Silke about the topic of the month, and then we get to discuss it, and we get to discuss how we can involve it in our lives, how we can involve it in our careers. And what I love is that these women that are all members, we all have a career, whether it be the career as a mom, the career as a teacher, career as a Reiki healer, and it's all really amazing to just have that support as a group. The Zoom call is where Silke will start a session and we are able to join her as if we were in the same room with her, but it's all done via the internet. And so we all see each other with our cameras and we can all hear each other with our videos. And usually there've been lessons that we can learn, materials that Silke covers that are very interesting. So we've learned about crystals, we've learned about our vision boards and how to build them and how to set them up. And so we are able to both get the information that is shared from Silke, but also share our knowledge and what we know or what we want to know. And we get to ask questions and have our questions answered right there. I like everything about Beauty Flourishing. There's really not one thing that I like more than the other. I do really enjoy how Beauty Flourishing and Silke's Art Community, which is Silke's free group that you can join if you want to get just a little taste before making the jump into this amazing community of Beauty Flourishing. And in Silke's Art Community, she reveals either cards or crystal and their meanings every Wednesday at 6. And we discuss it as a group in Silke's Art Community, and I really love how those cards interpret our life and how our life can kind of be interpreted by those cards after the fact. And then in Beauty Flourishing, we usually have a call right after at 7 where we discuss what was part of Silke's Art Community, but we're able to go more in depth and learn more about what was seen and what we've already touched on in Silke's Art Community. And I think being a member of both groups has been really, really beneficial. And I think if one isn't sure about Beauty Flourishing, joining Silke's Art Community is just going to be beneficial all on its own. And I honestly can say that I would recommend anybody join the first group and get a taste and just see the amazing host and woman Silke is, so that we can take it and then join Beauty Flourishing. I'm not saying this because I'm saying it. I'm saying it because I love the group and I love the community, and there's never a feeling that is not love or healing or welcoming.